Welcome to the AI for Oklahoma Classrooms podcast, a production of the Oklahoma State Department of Education's Office of AI and Digital Learning. I'm your host, Dr. Karen Leonard. We're so glad you're here. We started this journey because we believe in the power of Oklahoma teachers. We know the passion you bring to your students, but we also know that Sunday night feeling, the mountain of grading and the 3 different lesson plans you need for Monday morning. AI isn't here to replace the magic you bring to your classroom. It's here to be your ultimate teaching partner, helping you clear the busy work so you can get your weekends back and focus on what you love doing most, teaching. In our last episode, you mastered the art of scrubbing data to protect student privacy. Today, we're zooming out from the individual classroom to look at how these tools can support school-wide systems. Whether you're working with MTSS, multi-tiered systems of support, or RTI, response to intervention, AI can help you move from feeling buried by documentation to being empowered by insights. I'm here to help you clear that administrative busy work so you can focus on the heart of student growth. In the last episode, we did a deep dive into the No PII rule, learning how to scrub names and identifiers so we can use AI safely. We talked about being diligent with data isn't just about compliance, it's about protecting the trust of our Oklahoma communities. Now, we're applying those same scrubbing skills to school-wide initiatives. For many of us, MTSS and RTI involve a lot of tracking, monitoring progress, logging tiered interventions, and looking for academic patterns across a grade level. It's vital work, but the paperwork can become a blank page syndrome that eats up your collaborative planning time. AI can act as your digital assistant for these initiatives, helping you suggest targeted interventions based on the data trends you're already seeing. Think of AI as a co-teacher who has a library of evidence-based strategies at their fingertips. When you're looking at a group of students who are struggling with a specific foundational skill or a literacy gap, you can use AI to brainstorm fresh ideas. By feeding the AI anonymous academic trends, never PII, you can ask, what are 3 Tier 1 MTSS strategies for a 5th grade classroom struggling with reading comprehension? Or give me Tier 2 RTI interventions ideas for students struggling with phonemic awareness. The AI handles the initial research and drafting, while you, the head chef, decide which strategies fit the specific culture and needs of your school. For our teachers in smaller or rural districts, you might be the person leading these initiatives for multiple grade levels. Using AI to suggest interventions based on learning data trends allows you to support school-wide systems without the manual sorting and spreadsheet fatigue. It's about using data-backed suggestions to advocate for the resources your students need, making your RTI meetings more productive and your MTSS implementation more meaningful. As we use AI for school-wide initiatives, we remain the moral navigators of our buildings. AI can suggest a strategy, but only you can see the heart behind the student's learning profile. Use your digital intern to handle the logistics and the initial brainstorming so you can spend your time where it matters most, in the hallways and classrooms, building the relationships that make these initiatives work. At the end of every episode, we end with a tomorrow morning test, one specific, actionable AI win you can use in your classroom the very next day. So I call this one the Innovation Brainstormer. So first, identify one specific learning or academic trend you've noticed in your classroom or grade level this week. Then open your favorite chatbot and type in, I am an Oklahoma educator. my students are struggling with, and enter the specific challenge. Suggest 3 evidence-based MTSS or RTI strategies that are low cost and easy to implement tomorrow. Then, pick the best idea and share it with your team or try it out in your own room. You'll find that a 2-minute search provides a wealth of options, giving you back time to focus on your students. Well, that's it for this episode. You're now using AI to support the systems that help every student succeed. Next time, we'll talk about communicating with the board, exploring how to turn your classroom growth data into compelling visual stories for stakeholders. Thank you for joining me for this episode of AI for Oklahoma Classrooms, brought to you by the OSDE's Office of AI and Digital Learning. If you found today's episode helpful, please share it with a colleague who could use a little more time back in their day. Remember this: AI lightens the load. You bring the heart, the expertise, and make the impact in your classroom. See you next time.